This post-match report is proudly brought to you by Complete Sports Management, more footy, less admin, and Stat Guru, when numbers matter.
Hello and welcome to Dominee Reserve, where we've seen yet another close game involving the Park Orchard Sharks, this time at home against the Surrey Park Panthers. I'm here with assistant coach Simon, and Simon, a very close win against second close one in a row for you. How was the heart rate going in that final quarter?
Yeah, it was interesting, a bit over the heart rate. Could do with winning a little bit easier, but like you can't beat playing that sort of footy. That's Division 1 for you, and we're sort of, at the moment, really enjoying it. So, yeah, I'll take the heart rate with the win every single time.
Great. Was it important to back up last week's win against St Mary's? Obviously, you beat a true contender, one of the top-ranked teams, but to back it up in the second week, was that a real focus for you during the week?
Definitely, yeah. It's, I guess, week in, week out, whether it doesn't matter. I don't really concentrate, and none of us have really concentrated too hard on ladder position. It's you just can't turn up and give it anything less than your 100%, and that was proven today. Surrey Hills were terrific the whole day, and really it comes down to a kick this way or a kick that way. So yeah, to back it up was important, and yeah, very proud of the boys.
Have you really ironed out some of the problems that plagued you before the break, and as a result, has that made you a bit more of a balanced team skills-wise?
Yeah, I guess before the break it came down to, and we called it maggot, which is, came out with all sorts of different things, but that was a theme for just intensity, bring the maggot. And before the break, we were lacking big time in that, and so the last couple of weeks have been, I guess it goes with the training. You can sort of run around at training and not put in, or you can come out and sort of get something on the track and then bring it on the Sunday. And that's, I think, since the break, it's training's been really good, and game day's been terrific.
Mm-hmm. And just since the break, the one thing you've noticed a change in on-field since the break, do you think's been the main thing that's turned your fortunes around the 2 weeks since the break?
Yeah, probably contribution. You can't win games with only having sort of half the team contributing, and to have like the most satisfying part of both wins the last 2 weeks has been the contribution from our bench. Everyone, when it's been their moment, they've all had a crack, and we've had some young kids have some big games, and one today, Isaac Taylor, sort of he's only played, this is his second year of footy, and he had a huge day today, and that's satisfying as a coach, but also satisfying for the boys to be to watching someone come from where he has. So contributors all over the ground.
Okay. All right, thanks a lot, Simon. Next up, we'll have Shankar, who's with Surrey Park.
Hi, this is Shankar for Complete Sports Management here at Dominee Reserve. We just saw the match between Surrey Park Panthers and the Park Orchard Sharks. The Park Orchard Sharks just won by 4 points. Here with me is the coach for Surrey Park, Mr. Chops Lankau. Hi, Chops.
Shankar, how you going?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, yeah, I'm not just going to sleep again on a Sunday night.
Yeah, I know that. I can understand. So it was a must-win game again.
Yeah, like every week's a must-win game now.
Now it's a fourth defeat in a row for the team.
It is.
Yeah, so how do you reckon the boys turned out today? Because it was a very close game.
It was. Yeah, it was a to and fro game, both ends of the ground. All on midfield rotations and how the ball was going to and fro, so inside 50 to outside 50, and it was to and fro footy, so it was really good. We got in front at half time, and they fought well back in the third quarter, and the last quarter was just a dour struggle between two sides that really wanted to win.
So you did mention last week about the fourth quarters every week where the team actually slips behind.
Correct.
So the same thing happened, similar sort of stuff happened today?
Oh, it did, but both sides, it was like, for the first 12 minutes of the quarter, the game was just stoppage after stoppage. So to Park Orchard's credit, they just really locked the ball in, and made it just a bit of a scrap. But I thought we fought better than this in this quarter than the others, because I think they got 10 points in front, and we managed to get one goal back, and then we had the ball on our forward line late. But you just can't wait for those things to happen. The third quarter was where it was probably we lost the momentum of the game, where they really pushed hard. And the fourth quarter, full credit to Park Orchards, they were just better on the day.
So where do you think you can improve? Because, like you said, it's must-win from now on.
Yeah.
All the games.
Yeah. First use. We just can't. We haven't got. Colts 1 footy's about first use, being clean with the footy, structuring up correctly, two-way run on the midfield. But basically, it's just getting your hands on the footy and being clean. And at the moment, we're not clean. And if we keep fumbling the footy, Colts 1 will just press you up, and that's when you turn over footy, and that's where we get beat.
Yeah. And how do you rate the performance by Joshua May?
Josh May in the ruck? Yeah, he was solid. He was up against a quality opponent. The 3 for Park Orchards had a really good leap on him. He gave away a couple of inches, but they rucked entirely both all day. So, yeah, it was good for him. I thought Hamish on the back line and the forward line worked well. My back six weren't too bad. Had some little players today which came in, which got to the front and square a couple of times, but it looked like if we could get the ball loose and get it to the outside to our markers in Dylan and maybe Chris, but we just couldn't seem to get any free ball. Park Orchards just shut us down. So yeah, he was good. They were all, there was a few good players, but I was pretty. It's just pretty hard after the game to try and get some positives out of it. So we were the boys are pretty flat.
Tough luck for today, Chops. So you're heading to Ivanhoe.
Third game away. Yep.
Third game away. So all the best for that. And the remainder of the season.
Thanks, Shankar.
Thanks for your time.
No worries.
So this is Shankar signing off from Dominion Reserve, where Park Orchards beat Surrey Park by 4 points.
This has been another Complete Sports Management production.